Yeah, we're gonna leave that there.
Well, I gotta have to fucking say, hey guys, welcome back and stuff. I'm gonna do some SnowRunner stuff, but I gotta unplug and plug my wheel back in because fuck this game.
Alrighty.
Well, I haven't used it yet.
Hmm.
I don't even know what we're doing. What I was doing.
Tasks in Smithy. There's gonna be one left available after I finish this one, but there's probably still some to activate. Maybe.
You're not gonna have a long enough crane to do all those. I don't know why you would start that alone.
Hmm?
Oh, just you and your silly little truck plans instead of using bigger trucks and a bigger crane.
Hmm. The oil barrels, yeah. Well, I'm down.
It doesn't matter. You've got a 2-slot. It doesn't help me to go down there with anything because I don't run a 2-slot and a crane on anything.
So I mean, I've got a 2-slot and a crane, so I can get the at least one that's over here, since I'm down here already.
My point being is I don't know why you wouldn't set yourself up for 4 slots and use an actual truck.
Meh. Little 2-slot and the crane has been able to got me done that cement one, so
Yeah, with a lot of extra driving because you got to pick them up, go get them, pick them up, and drop them off.
go back. But I had to pass the thing anyway to go get the other two, so if I'm dropping them off on the way.
Where's the maintenance trailer at? It's supposed to be dropped off there.
That's probably the one just where I was.
No, that's a service trailer. course it's the service trailer that you already attached to that's not where it's supposed to be.
Eh?
The service trailer that you pulled up to the garage and left it there.
Huh.
Don't do that shit. Service trailers, maintenance trailers, because they're originally supposed to be within a circle and the circle disappears. Sitting there searching the map for the last 5 minutes for a fucking trailer and it's sitting right here. I sold that trailer. Yeah, I made midnight pasta last night, so that's what I had. That probably helped pass me out.
Probably, yeah.
I had you know, like not the massive pots that you get in a pot set, but the big pot. I made one of those and ate half of it last night. And the other half, this is lunchtime, I guess.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey Vision, how's it going? I'm talking, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, man, I'm hungry. And munchies aren't going to cut it, and I didn't want to eat the candy and chocolate bar that I had left over.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, guess what? Ate it from the pot and then took the rest away. Vehicle spare parts.
Alright.
Prepared for some underpaid action, Vision? Because this guy don't pay me very well in these maps. Even his biggest task on, or biggest contract on here, I don't think reaches some of the tasks that I do on the other.
Probably not, no.
Man, in BC, I was collecting tasks and I was checking them just to see how much they pay out in the task. 10 grand. Yeah. Tell me you're not going to make it rich.
Right?
Ha! I just found out Vision's Canadian.
Ha!
He spelled labor with a U. It's gotta be. There's no way he says that. I suppose I should probably pull up the map and at least give myself a destination to go.
Yeah.
Oh, way out there. Alright, let's go. I hope you didn't use parts and fuel out of this trailer.
Nope. No, I haven't done anything like that in this map yet.
forgot that it's a lot of weight, and on a concrete hill I should probably not go that fast because it pushes. Well, I gotta scout with a small trailer because I only needed 2 parts. I'm not gonna build a fucking huge truck to get 2 pieces of cargo plus haul a trailer.
Fair enough.
If you're gonna be a wimp and use a little truck instead of using a big truck and a trailer and crane, then well, alright.
It's the pay star, so it's not that small.
Point being is your fuel barrels are all over the place and you've got to drive around forever to get them, as opposed to, like I said, if you would have got a big truck and I grabbed my crane that I brought for specific jobs exactly like that are 4 pieces of cargo strewn about the map.
I built this when, you know, you weren't in the game yet, so like I said, I was just happened to be down here.
It's alright. Overworked, underpaid.
Really whiny about it too.
Some people got bills to pay. You don't even come with a fucking fuel incentive.
Yeah.
Come work for me, you get paid the same amount as if you worked for yourself, and you're not getting a fuel incentive. When you've got some time, spend a minute on the PlayStation app in the captures page of it. See if it shuts the app down on you. See if it's just me and maybe I might need to upgrade my phone in the app, or if the app itself just
It was
after.
all keyboard, yeah.
Well, it's just literally, I'll click on one and it registers and I go in and I watch it. But then I go in and watch either another one, or once that one's done, it's like, boom, the app crashes.
Have you looked in the App Store to see if it needs an update, or?
My phone never gets turned off, never has a dead battery. All the updates are all auto.
Yeah, no, mine are too, and still sometimes it doesn't auto update. I've had it happen with my banking app. It's on auto update, and it didn't auto update.
Most heavy haul trailers or cargo trailers are bigger than pickup trucks, bro. My ATV trailer that I hauled before I sold my ATV is 13 feet long and probably weighs as much as a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying a Honda Civic because they're about 1,800 pounds, and I wouldn't put it past that trailer weighing 1,800 pounds. I know that the lift gate, when I lift it, I'm a fucking full-grown man capable of myself, and I know I've got a hard time lifting that lift gate on the trailer because it's pushing 200 plus. I know my and that's just a small trailer. There's people with a lot bigger trailers than I have. Unless it's just one of those small, like a Sea-Doo trailer or a small ATV trailer. I would trust my trailer, even though my truck doesn't fit on it, I would trust it to haul the weight of my truck. They used to call those small mini excavators that you can rent. Personal, like for personal use kind of thing from tractor companies. It used to haul one of those around.
Oh, so your truck would be nothing.
Yeah. One of those little excavators I know weighs more than my truck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And my truck's 7,000 plus pounds. That's a lot. Oh. Well, I see you like to play knifesy spoonsies. My rock crawling there. Talk about super slow going in some spots because it was back up 2 feet, move ahead 1.5 feet.
Yeah, sounds about right for rock crawling.
But it was so that way I could literally turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left to get situated, all while not sliding off the rocks. Not sure if you watched them, but there's two less than 4 minute long videos posted, and man, butt was fucking puckering the whole time. Come on, let's go.
Yeehaw!
Oh, there ain't no yeehawing going on here. I'm in low plus, letting off the throttle, letting the hill pull me backwards a little bit.
Yep. One of them situations. I was going just downhill, having fun.
Hitting the throttle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unload this trailer. God damn it. Oh.
So
Holy
let me know
fuck.
if you need help.
Oh, there's a fuel pig. It's all good. Sitting there trying to fucking climb a hill with no fuel. Thought I was spinning.
Ooh.
It wasn't spinning, it was stuttering.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to get rid of one of these trailers. Too much weight. I'm not even on the road. That's part of the reason. Well, Dragon done fucked up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
One of those situations where it's do as I say, not as I do. Not one that I'm not capable of getting myself out of, just fuck. Damn. The winch points aren't going to where I want it to.
Of course.
They're all going to the back side of me instead of in front, even when I go into the fucking driver's seat view.
Does that actually change it?
Change what?
Which points you get?
You don't go auto winch. I hardly ever use the random winch. You manipulate your camera view, and if you do your camera view manipulation proper, you can get it to go in whatever direction you want. But if you get in the driver's seat, it's always ahead of you.
Okay.
So if you want a point that's ahead of you, you sit in the driver's seat and hit triangle.
Gotcha.
But if the closest one and the next one that's in front of you is too far out of range, it's not going to hit it.
Yeah.
This thing is a pig on fuel compared to the Jeep that I was using last night and yesterday and the day before. Holy fuck.
What are you using right now?
The D250 compared to that Wrangler that I was using.
Well, yeah, I can see why it's a bit more of a pig.
And vehicle style's got nothing to do with it. It's what the modder did for fuel consumption.
But being an older truck, maybe they wanted it to be like that. Older trucks were not as good on fuel as newer trucks, obviously.
Diesels have always been amazing.
Well, yeah. I'll give you that one.
Before I posted one of the fucking this trucks on TikTok, and before anybody could say anything about it being a GMC square body because of the fucking GWC on the steering wheel, made sure to put that GWC is Glitchworks Customs. It's a mod creator. little truck that could. Excuse me.
That big fuel tanker is a high saddle, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll get one of those set up so you can have some of your fuel allowance, you whiny fucker.
Talking about fuel allowance.
I have a fuel truck to use to fuel up everywhere.
That's not gonna fuel us because once you use the trailer, it's gone.
If I buy my own?
Why would you spend money on a fuel trailer when on like fucking Island Lake or whatever there's 17 of those fucking free ones? Don't do it. That's just wasting money. Oh, right in behind my nose just started had headache aching weird. Yeah. I don't know why. Just so you know, I'm rich already. You know that, right?
Yes, I'm aware you have lots of money.
That doesn't even speak for how much money I got. Between the bullshit that I had to do yesterday and whatnot, all the stuff I've done here, and all of the stuff I've done on my own maps, I'm pushing 800,000.
Nice.
Also, I think the first map of BC has, or one of the first gas stations in it, has the best fucking fuel rate since here.
Oh yeah?
$2. Woo! Everything else like 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
You see the weed post that I posted the other day? About limits?
Oh yeah, that. I knew about that though.
Did you know that BC has a 1,000-gram limit?
Yeah.
Why? It's been the fucking pot capital of Canada since before it was fucking legalized.
That's why. Everyone's used to having so much.
Why, though? You know what I mean? Because 1,000 grams at 28 grams an ounce. 28 grams an ounce. Why do you need a limit?
It's unnecessary, yeah.
Why do you need a limit if
you're gonna have 1,000? Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
same as Quebec, 150 grams. You know, most people wouldn't have. What's that? Like fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ounces, 7 ounces, damn near.
Unless you're dealing it, you don't need that much. Whew. That was fun. Right down, got those last 2 oil barrels, and on the last oil barrel I went over and got the Western White Star that was stuck down there.
Is that the one in the field or the one down?
And surrounded by all the trees that you gotta rake up that stupid trail.
Oh, you don't have to if you want to be easy about it. You take it the long way around and go the wrong way on the map first.
Yeah. I also know the other way that I saw on a Reddit post way back when this came out, when you get to that sharp left-hander, if you actually go straight, go right up over the hill, you just got to contend with a few big rocks, and then you can just come straight up onto the road. And that's what I just did right now. I just said fuck it and climbed right over.
Yeah, this is a really big fuel pig. I've been streaming for 35 minutes.
Yeah, fuel up again already?
Oh, she was down around 30-liter mark out of 100. Something like that.
Yeah. I've only had to fill up once since I started.
That Jeep, like I said, fucking hour or two before I run out of a tank, which is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Hey, Evil, how's it going, bro?
I mean, I'm going for an hour now, and 1 1/4 tank.
Axel, you mind fucking not headbutting me, man? Seriously?
I'm also a full-size truck.
Activate the 2 ones that just opened up then. activate the two ones that just opened up, and I'm going to head over to Island Lake with the metal beams for power lines.
Okay.
Probably going to sell this trailer, actually, because I'm not going to need it, I don't think, for a while.
Everything else is fucking lumber at this point, isn't it?
Yep.
Aside from the ones I just opened up, but...
They're not here. This one. Yeah, I had the Red Fury. I had to go in and level up to level like 100 again though, so that way I can get a bunch of legend points. 6 slot was way at the bottom. Where do I get the metal beams from? Where do I buy those at?
I don't know.
Probably the warehouse way up there, yep. You got a Transtar out in the middle of that fucking mud you can go get too. New task?
Is it a task?
Probably.
I mean, if it's not a task, I'm not going to bother, but...
And on the way back, I'm going to take a nasty right-hander into this trail. Once I get up here.
You're doing...
Power lines.
Okay, I'll start material order.
Over between Island Lake and Drummond Island, like that swamp that's in there, there's a truck in there. It might be a task, I can't remember. Or it might
I think
be.
it is.
You'd have to go there with a scout to activate it.
Yeah.
Oh, I broke the 800,000 mark again. What do I got for fuel? Well, conveniently, I think I drive by the fuel station at some point. Maybe.
Hopefully, anyway.
Peterman's not super heavy on fuel anyways.
I remember you saying that.
Honking at everybody on the farm, making sure they're awake. It did just become daytime not long ago, didn't it?
It did. Should already be awake before the sun comes up.
Ooh, don't get all drifty on me now. Come on. Don't do that. No reason to get nasty. Although I think I'm going to try to take every shortcut up this fucking twisty turny mountain that I can. Going up anyways, coming back down with the fucking metal beams, I don't know. Although I think I went up the wrong road, maybe. Yay. If I did. Yep. Fuck. Whatever. Back up over there and drive back down, I guess. Dummy. Oh, there's so many trails that cut up the side of this fucking twisty turny mountain. I thought the first one that I come to was it that I was looking for.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna get my trailer all fucking pinched, aren't I? Speed demon. Now I just know where I'm going, bro. Trying to know where I'm going, I guess. Get this front end of this truck up and over this rock. Be able to turn around on the trail. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hi, centered.
There you go.
One of those do as I say, not as I do moments.
Again.
Oh, this one here was no fucking... Can't get out of that fucking mistake, though. Most people wouldn't have took the time to do what I just did. They would have plowed through where I took the time to turn around on a trail. Thankfully, there was a Y intersection at the top of the hill.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Back the trailer into the Y and turn around.
Yep.
Alright. Next trail that goes up the hill, I should be able to fucking bomb up, though. Is it this one here? This should take me right to... the roadway.
Alright, concrete slabs.
Not blocks.
Yeah, I know.
How many people? I can't unload this on Reddit. It's the wrong fucking cargo, you dumbass. That would be why. What do you
Yep.
mean? It says concrete blocks. No, it says concrete slabs, and you have concrete blocks.
You did the wrong thing.
Yeah. How do I fix that then? Well, you delete that cargo or go and put it somewhere, and you go and pick up the right one.
Yep.
Stop having.
But.
Stop hazing the dumb. You has all of the dumb, just don't do it.
Yeah, I'll go this way. Fuck it.
Oh man, like I said, I'm taking every shortcut I know going up this mountain.
I won't be able to going up the mountain, not with a trailer, but...
Why not? I am.
How big's your trailer?
6 slot, the same one you're hollering.
Alright. Little step decky.
I'm using the Peterman.
I'm using the Step 1E. I put one together the other day in my other profile that's got like $1 million. Booting around with it, and I was pretty impressed. It's that mod one that you told me about.
Yep.
I was actually using it in Alaska too.
Uh-oh, did I just do a no-no?
Yep. No.
Fucking tree stumps. Get out of here. Especially since I gotta make a nasty right-hand turn and they're all on the left-hand side, so I can't get a nice swing.
Yep.
That's right, I'll just force my trailer up and over the guardrail like so. Biggest reason I like the Peterman is because when it's on the road, it is fucking... It's got a nice speed to it, but it's controlled. And he balanced out its off-road capabilities to be proper.
Just as good.
Yeah. Oop, that ain't gonna make it. It's funny when I've got all this actual trucking experience and just knowing if a trailer is going to clear or not by the entrance. The way that I enter the corner. And I mean, I'm the kind of guy, you see those guys that haul pickup trucks with trailers through Tim Hortons? Yeah. And you think like, man, you're fucking dumb, you're going to clip? No.
They know their truck and trailer.
Yep. And it's always Tim Hortons. It's never McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's drive-thrus are just always wider. People with pickup trucks and trailers don't go through them. Actually, it'd be hard here because the double one and the way they've got it set up, it's like...
It's a lot harder to get through that, yeah. Mainly because you gotta deal with all the other idiots trying to push around and...
No, it's not that. It's the way that the curbs are lined up. Because once you get through, if you're in the left lane, once you get through, you've got to turn right a little bit before you can loop around to the left. And then if you're in the right lane, you've got to go through a chicane in almost a straight line kind of thing.
Yeah.
Judging by where you are, I should put the hammer down a little bit so that way we can not meet in the one of the two tight spots. That really tight corner or the bridge.
Hmm. We're both coming for beams.
Well, your slabs are up here too.
Nah, bricks are up there, blocks are up there, slabs are down here at this warehouse. I checked already.
Well, I hope you're not doing power lines because it only needs to be done once.
Nope, I'm doing material order. I gotta take a beam to the quarry, consumables to the preacher's house, and slabs to the service hub. But if I start with the quarry and come and get the beams, I can pretty much do it all in a straight line. Down, back down.
On your way by that, I would have already picked up the slab so that way you don't have to worry about it when you...
I could have picked up the consumables too from the farm. But...
Yep. I'm gonna do a trailer check here. I hate this corner. Okay. So you're going through the corner, and I just got over that weird little fucking bridge part, so neither one of us are gonna meet in there.
Perfect.
Actually, I don't think I'm even gonna make it to that corner, to be honest. I think I turned down before that. Maybe.
Yeah, to get into the swamp, yeah. I believe you're right.
Did you know that if you hold up or down on your fucking D-pad, it changes the camera angle a little bit or a lot, depending on how much, so that way you can see further ahead of yourself?
Yep. Instead of using the controller. The controller is the only thing I can do zoom in and out of.
Yeah.
So I can get a better field of view, but... Yeah, I knew about D-pad. I use it periodically. I don't use it as much as I probably should.
Oh man, I'd be using it to fucking spin my camera view. I'd get used to how much you've got to hold it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got a fairly good idea.
I'd be using it and sitting in the driver's seat, you know what I mean? Looking left and right.
Yep. I hear you.
I wasn't even watching. You were in my you were in a blind spot where the A pillar is and my snorkel covers that little triangular window.
Yep. It worked out perfectly. I sucked it in just enough. You know, like those fucking world's worst road videos where you see those truckers doing those crazy shit down the mountain roads over in India and shit? Yeah, we did that.
I was watching my mirror. I watched you go by in my mirror. As I would in real life to see if my trailer's going to get hooked or not.
Yeah, it made it just. I had a pretty good angle on things. Seeing it.
Yeah, well, I gotta come out of this angle here now because I gotta turn down for what?
Yeah, that's a fun one too. Nice and steep.
Well, I drive past it and then I turn in and
90.
then I back up and then I get a straight on and then I fucking damn near be like, all right, let's go. And I hate it because...
Whoa, shit!
Did you fall off?
I did. But I think I'll be okay.
You realize that the mud on the other side, if you turn and continue way over and you drive your truck in that side, it's meant so that way you can drive the 8 slot
Yeah.
up there.
I realize that.
Turn down for what? I pick up my phone expecting it to be something cool, and it's always like Reddit.
Hmm. Something's gonna break here. It's gonna be the tree or the truck.
So you're trying to pull yourself up that. I would disconnect the winch, back up so that way you're not front against that rock. How? What the fuck? When you're playing this game, you're full to the floor all the time, aren't you?
I don't really have much of a choice right now with the buzzing.
No, I know that.
So normally, no, but right now, yeah.
With the busted what?
Gas pedal. Remember the other day I was playing with basically cruise control? So I've got like fucking a hair's worth of room before it's all the way to the floor. Unfortunately, so I basically got to play the game with the gears. Oh, speaking of which, I was dicking around on Amazon. Thrustmaster came out with a cheaper shifter. Instead of the $300 one, I can get a $100 one.
They probably just always had it.
No, they haven't. Trust me, I've kept an eye on it. I've been wanting one, and this is a newer product. Like, I've even been to the Thrustmaster site looking for shifters, and this has never been there. I think the big difference for pricing is this one's made more of plastic than where the other one's more metal. And the other one's reversible to gated versus sequential. And this one's just gated. But I can get a fucking shifter, which can get around the paddle then. And it is the same kind of hookup that you have, that you were talking about with the Logitech.
Told you.
With the pins. Yeah, it's the pedals that have the fucking weird hookup. I do have a spare set of pedals around here, so I can fix these ones. Switch the spring out.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah? go. Let's go.
Let's go, Idaho.
Oh, well, high gear with 3 metal beams isn't very high now, is it? Oh, there we go. It just took an hour to get up to speed. Holy fuck. It's one way to get past all of that.
Right.
It's going so fast I had to come to a complete stop and back up because I missed my turn. Also, a lot of the newer maps are do this to open the gate or take this to unlock the gate.
Yeah, I had a quick look at Ontario because someone was saying how good the scenery looked in there. And it was like, yeah, if you want to do anything to modify or do anything with your truck, you got to unlock it.
Yeah,
even to buy a truck.
There's a lot of garages like that. That's nothing new. That's been since Maine.
So you basically have to come in with your built truck to fix the place. Is that a contract I have to activate?
No.
Okay.
Why would you have to activate it when it just said activated on your fucking screen?
Nah, I wasn't paying that much attention.
Don't be a dumbass. I mean, you can be a dumbass, just don't do it all your life.
Eh. Guessing there's a bunch of tasks down there that we haven't bothered with.
You haven't even been here. You realize each map has its own set of tasks.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I know we've done a bunch of them. I just didn't... You've found a lot more down in that swampy area.
I'm not in the swampy area. I'm in the next map.
Oh. Well, then.
You don't pay no attention to nothing.
Not really. I'm paying attention to driving.
Shit.
Completely missed the notification that you jump maps.
Well, I'm trying to cut an acute corner and not roll 2 metal beams while cutting it. So I can drive through the don't drive through here mud in fucking Island Lake because the bridge isn't built.
Oh, that one. The double bridge.
No, there's more than a double bridge here. Oh, fucking lovely. There's more than just the double bridge here. There's like...
Well, yeah, you got the bridge to the mini island. Then you got another bridge which leads you to the warehouse or whatever that you need to get to. But anytime you get into the water there, you're fucking like almost done.
Maybe with the trucks that you use, I never use a garbage truck. I'm pretty sure even if my trailer tires were stuck in mud, they'd be spinning, not fucking dragging as if the brakes were locked.
Right. Unless you busted a line somewhere. But I don't think they have that kind of damage in this game.
Truck you drive have air brakes?
Mine? Yeah.
Do you do your fan up, fan down bullshit?
Heh.
Ha! Your fucking trailer brake, or your fucking air brake routine that you're supposed to do the second you start your truck, before you even start. Because legally,
let 'em
if
charge up and shit?
Not let them charge, it's fucking all of your brake routine that you're supposed to do, every bit of it. You're supposed to check the whole function of your brakes, and if you've got air brakes on your license, you should know this.
I don't.
Well, if you don't have air brakes on your license and you get pulled over, you're fucked.
Somehow not with this truck. I don't get it, but...
No, there's no way around it. If OPP pulls you over and you don't have air brakes on your license, you're fucking fucked, dude. It's the law in Canada. You have to have air brakes on your license. For the reason being that you're carrying a load heavier, and air brakes aren't the same as real brakes, or hydraulic brakes. Big time not different. Or big time different.
Yeah. I think it's just an air brake parking brake, not a full system. Because I've been asked about that. It's like, how am I able to drive this fucking truck without an air brake license? And...
When you get in and you go to start, is there a red and a yellow button that you have to press? Or a yellow button that you have to press to release brakes?
Well, yeah. Not a red and yellow, just one.
So,
one yellow.
That yellow button, your entire brake system is air brakes. When you start your truck up, you're supposed to let it fill up with air. You then have to go through a brake pumping process to ensure that your air integrity of all your lines are proper. And if you've asked and your boss is blah, you can get in a lot of shit and he won't. He can play fucking whatever the fuck game he wants. This is law in Canada, man.
That's what I thought.
As a boss, he can sit there. He should have. He should have known. That's what a boss can do to you. There's an air brakes book that you're supposed to take and study, and then there's not just the air brakes test, but a practical that you have to pass. Well, if you know all of it, you should have had to have done it to be able to drive the truck you're driving.
Like I said, that's what I thought too.
And it's literally like, yeah, actually, you know what? He can get just as fucked. He can be just as fucked, and the company can be shut down because of that. Because it's a civil, like technically with air brakes, it puts you into a higher knowledge, higher driving category, higher responsibility on the road because the trucks that you're driving are heavier than everything else. And because of that, you're held at a way higher responsibility when it comes to your driving. Like I said, I'm surprised he's able to fucking maintain a business like that and somebody hasn't said anything if they already know this.
It's the first truck he's had with air. All the other ones have been basic brakes. The same reason I can drive it with just a G license. It doesn't get heavy.
No, yes, okay, but you still need air brakes endorsement on your license.
The X.
No, the actual endorsement.
Yeah, which is X. Or Z, sorry.
No, that's a different class. This is just air brakes endorsement. Literally, it says air brakes on your license.
I thought it was the Z class. That's why you could have a D license without the Z. That's the way it was always explained to me. AZ, DZ.
I don't know, your licensing is fucking fucked anyways.
Yeah, I know. Ontario's fucked in general.
Don't get me wrong, ours is just numbers, but at least the numbers and categories makes a lot more sense than whatever Ontario's got. Class 5 lets you operate everything 5 ton, up to a 5 ton without air brakes. You then have to get an air brake endorsement on top of your Class 5, which is your generic license. Then you go up to a Class 3, which is like dump truck, school bus, stuff like that. And then you got Class 2, but that's like police cars, shit like that. That, believe it or not, a police car is a higher class than most other vehicles. And then you get Class 1, which is semi-trucks.
Yeah, see. Semi-trucks for us would be AZ. Dump trucks classify and double axle straight frames are DZ. The one I don't like is that
bullshit.
DZ dump truck drivers can still drive the double dump truck where they have the extra trailer.
Yeah, why not?
So they're same size as the transport, and you're using...
No, it's not.
Or weight, anyway, maybe. Depending on what they're hauling.
Trailers for those are so much smaller than your everyday semi-truck trailer. And they only get up to a certain amount of weight, which doesn't put you into the next class license.
So... But then, yeah, buses are a different license, and...
So if I was to just drive my truck like it is now, I can get a Class 5. If I wanted to turn my vehicle into a fucking cab, I need a Class 4 license.
Yeah. Cab for us is just your G, which is everybody. Or, well, anyone with the full license. G1, you have to have the, you know, someone who's had a G for 4 years in the car with you. G2, you can drive alone, but you can't drive after certain hours or on 400 series highways. And G-Class, you're free, essentially. Licensing is fun.
Yep, and your boss can get fucked up his asshole for letting you drive that truck.
Unless there is something on Ontario that's
There's nothing.
Completely fucked.
I took my military driving course in Ontario. There's nothing. Nothing will ever save his ass if you got pulled over or into an accident. Nothing. And if he put you in the truck because you're senior, I get you know the trucks, and I understand you know how to drive the trucks and whatnot, but no.
All he ever said was let it charge up to 120, then you can let it off. Okay.
No. There's a whole process that you're supposed to do before you even put that vehicle in park and take off. So what you're supposed to do is, once it builds up, you then sit there and you mash the brakes and mash the brakes and mash the brakes until it goes down to the compressor kicks in. And then you've got to time it to fill from when it kicks in to fill, because that's going to be less than 3 minutes, I think. And then once it does that, you shut the truck off and you hold the brake and listen for fucking leaks. And then once you do that, there's something else I can't remember because it's been so long, but there's another process. I'd have to sit there and do it, and I know the process inside and out to sit there and go through it. But there's 3 crucial things that you have to make sure of before you put that vehicle in drive, because the air brake system is not a system to be fucked with. If you go to hit the brakes, if you go to hit the brakes in a hydraulic system and you blow a line, you still have mechanical advantage to the brakes. Air brakes, you don't. You lose air, you lose brakes. I'm not going to make it back to the gate. I got 15 liters of fuel left.
Fuck. You're at that bottom gate too, aren't you? Well, bottom for me.
I'm at the island lake.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop engine. Pull up this. I'm going to go for a quick rip.
You don't have any extra fuel on board already?
You mean the fuel that I emptied?
None in the trailer either, eh? Fuck.
Why would I spend money on fuel that I'm not going to use all of it? Buy me a trailer and we'll talk. What do we got here? 300 there, 250 there. Oh, there's my steering wheel getting kicked off again. Fucking cunt. Nice leisurely drive in a XJ with a hood scoop. It's got 600 liters in total that I can dump into it.
That'll be enough to get you through.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to stop here at this gas station to top up. But, yep.
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh! That would have ripped my wheel right off the fucking truck. Whoa! Let's go! I'm in two-wheel drive, that's why I'm not going anywhere.
I've done that before.
Reddit. Oh, PlayStation. Ah, yes. Friend of a friend of mine. He keeps inviting me to stop, and I'm either streaming or today I was editing videos. Like, I'm sitting here editing videos right now. I can't join up. And then hours later, he fucking messages me.
The other side of the things.
Well, it wasn't even so much editing as opposed to going through and selecting which one I wanted.
Hmm. Yeah, still.
And then watching 3 or 4 minutes of video to make sure it's the one that I wanted. My windshield's covered in mud and I can't see where I'm going. Ah! Doesn't mean that I've let off yet. Just means I can't see where I'm going. Actually, I mentioned that
That's
yesterday
typical.
when I was playing. Fucking hit the windshield wipers would be cool.
Checked out that other Peterbilt. That's available. Just for customizing options, I didn't take it out to try anything that way, but... I mean, he's done a lot that way. You can customize the color of your gauges.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah.
I put my windows down because it was getting stuffy in here.
Now you're letting all the mud in.
Yeah, whatever. The windows only go down to the most of the way. They don't go down all the way. They have that little like inch and a half of fucking window sticking out. Well, now I'm definitely wet because I just went too deep. Water come right in the windows there.
Splooge!
It's alright, my windshield's clean. windshield's muddy again. I can't see anything. One thing I noticed, you know, when you're on the outside and you're driving scout vehicles especially, but it's like bouncing back and forth left and right in the ruts. And it's almost, like, it's harder to keep in the track itself. When you're in the fucking driver's seat, it's almost like it's on railroad tracks in comparison. Like, you can obviously still go too fast and it's hard to keep in the ruts, but it's easier at a little bit slower speed because I find the front end don't bounce left and right randomly as much.
Huh.
Oh, that's in the woods. Texting and driving. Whoa! Fuck you mean flashy because you're almost dead. You were fucking plugged in for a few hours yesterday, bitch. I'm not underwater though, you stupid idiot.
No. Excuse me. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oops, wrong button. So my only qualm with the step is that it's too light in the front end when you get weight on it.
Don't be a bitch. Learn how to drive.
Shut up. Oh, I'm driving the fucking piss out of it, don't worry.
Hunter Bob's Bridge.
Has he got a sign on it?
Nope. Well, fuck.
What is that?
I guess smoking the last little bit of the bowl instead of getting shattered is gonna have to work, I guess. But it's the last of the roaches that I fucking broke up because Buddy come over yesterday or the day before. I think it's the last. No, there's one more there. Oh, here's me sitting there driving into the edge of a bridge. Because I'm trying to drive through the mud. No-handed.
Yep.
Slight occasion that steering actually helps.
Yeah, periodically.
Just changes the direction. Actually, in the ice, when you fall through the ice, it really helps. It lets you know that you're actually making headway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more roaches, Vision. It's alright. Just gonna let this eat for a minute while I smoke. I haven't stopped moving, so. Oh, the winch on and winch while I'm exhaling, I guess. Winching honestly isn't much faster than just driving.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
I have no idea what just happened.
Oh, the fucking stupid fuel glitch, man. I just lost 300 fucking liters.
Ah, fuck. That sucks.
I put 300 liters into the fucking Peterman and then swapped my 250, and I must have did it a little too quick or something, because now I've only got 250 fucking liters in this goddamn thing. Ugh. Fuck. fuck am I hooked on now? God damn it. Why am I getting multiple fucking notifications now?
I don't know.
Delete this fucking stupid app. Same notification for the third time in a row. Is your boss foreign?
Nope.
It's just weird that he wouldn't fucking know that, that's all. Or the fact that he just don't care. Like, now that, like I said, now that I think about it, it's not just you that gets it. He gets fucking slapped harder than you do. You're the one that'll collect the fines. His business is going to take a fucking hard hit. That's,
Yeah.
you know,
And from what I know of him, he's not one to take those kinds of risks, so...
well, you should mention it. Be like, look, buddy of mine's got his air brakes and all that. He took driver's ed, military style here, and he's saying that I should have air brakes. Look into it before we both get fucked up. It's not shit that I'd fuck around with you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's... I'm absolutely sure you are required by law to have the endorsement. Just air brakes on your license. And, yep. And I'm almost as sure with that as, like I said, everything else about him getting fucked up, you getting fucked up. I just got fucked up. I'm gonna run out of fuel. So I got my front set of wheels past this tree, and the rear set is fucking hooked for some reason. So I'm gonna take the little truck and drive it underneath the trailer and see if that pushes up on it.
Hopefully.
That's not doing what I wanted it to do. Fuck. damn it. I see what I did wrong. I'm used to going through this way without bridges. Just I split trees differently than I should have.
That sucks.
Well, that's what happens when you haven't played the game in 3 months and
Yep.
you haven't been on Michigan in 6.
Yep.
All the fuel that I dumped into this truck, I'm probably just better off fucking recovering at this point.
Didn't do fuck all to it.
Well, I'm gonna lose it all because I'm still stuck.
Yeah.
Like I've been spending since I got over here with my truck to fill it, trying to get unstuck from fucking. Yeah. just gonna recover this truck and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna delete that trailer and drive out bobtail, whatever. Not gonna sit there and it's too wedged. I've been, I think, in this position maybe once before, and the amount of time I don't have the fuel to get out. At 250 liters, I got 187 left, and I haven't fucking moved since I filled it, essentially. Where's the delete trailer function? They no longer have that, or what?
I don't know.
Remove cargo, but you can't delete trailer? Okay. Fine. It'll disappear. What are you working on?
Fuel order.
Hi, Marshall. If you're hungry, go eat. No, if you're hungry, go eat.
I've just been pegging away at things over here.
Well, let's drive the big fucking semi-truck up the side of the fucking map where it's supposed to be dangerous. Not sure if I've had the fuel to go any other route anyways. It'd be nice if I had a bigger fucking fuel jug other than a spare 100 liters. Literally, it's like you run out of fuel, you got 100 liters to get to a fuel station, otherwise you're fucked. And I'm talking, my tank is 650 liters.
That sucks.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it give... Why... It's the same issue that I've got with some of the scouts. They don't give you proper amount of fucking reserve fuel. It's like, man, I've got a 80-liter tank, and you're giving me 20 or 40 liters extra?
What'll that do? Just get you out of putt-putt mode a second longer? Or in your case, just spin the tires that much longer?
Most of the fucking scouts in game, you can only drive for 10 or 15 minutes and you gotta fuel them. And I'm talking fuel them and their reserves because they're that fucking hard on fuel. No, man. I like the concept that you gotta keep fuel in your truck, I do. But I don't like the concept of you gotta fuel your truck every 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's a little bit fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. A buddy of mine stopped over. Not my dealer guy, and he had some weed. I was like, man, instead of me calling my guy tomorrow, you mind selling me 20? He's like, yeah, no problem. I can tell it's not the medicinal quality because it's got a decent THC content, like 20s, mid 20s ish, like, but it's got the not clean smell to it. Like I walked out of the house and come back in, and it's just got that weird pungent odor to it. Yeah, as opposed to the other stuff, it still smells like weed smoke, but it's got that so much cleaner burnt smell to it at the same time. It's just weird.
Yeah.
You can tell. It's such a weird fucking scent, man. Like, and it's like, dude, I used to smoke stuff that smelled like that back in high school. The smell.
Yeah.
I smelled my fingers, and it was like, smelled like dirty roach weed, and it's like, dude, I haven't smelt it. And then, like I said, it's not terrible weed. It just has that weird smell to it.
Yeah.
I found a CK-1500 here for you. Pretty sure it's yours.
Yep. Yeah, that's just one of those abandoned ones you can collect and sell.
No, it's a task or something because I can't change to it unless you got to complete it and then. But there's no task thing right here. Usually right beside the vehicle if it's one that you can, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
I do indeed. I don't remember that one ever being a task or anything.
Along the side of the map, you know which one I'm talking about?
Yep.
Oh, look at you being smart and using your own trailer instead of the one that's down there with those...
Quiet, you.
The one that's down there always flips over.
I was thinking about it.
I just can't do those.
But not with this truck. I'd fucking pull my trailer out and...
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I just would not use those trailers. I don't. All the trailers that the game gives me, I don't sell them.
You don't like them?
Nope. Even in real life, if you were to take one of those trailers down a trail, the trailer wouldn't act that way. It wouldn't bounce. It wouldn't flip over at the certain angles that it does. Even the trailers aren't balanced. And there'd be a certain amount of flex to the suspension.
Oh yeah, more so than there is.
But that's like all of the trailers, not just the tandem trailer. Like even the semi-trailers, they bounce and try. No. Right idea, wrong
execution.
Physics. Yeah. Oh man. I hope I make it to the fuel station. Peterman's a little fucking heavier on fuel than I thought and gave credit for. Well, it only has 100 liters, a 650 liter tank.
Mm-hmm.
And give me a second here. Yeah, I'm at the fuel station now. I'm burning at 21, 22, 23 liters a minute. Like when I'm laying into it.
Yeah.
So half an hour at a 650 liters isn't really that long. And that's an estimate on time. Yeah, now I can go buy another trailer. Little does he know, folks, that probably going to be shutting down soon because it's too late for him. Getting there.
Yep. Yeah, I just saw the time actually.
Vision's laughing.
Yep. It sucks, but that job still pays the bills, so.
Oh, chat's always screwed, Vision. I hate it. It's done that to you yet? Pops up randomly where people that have said something, it repeats it again.
Yep. Same person says the same thing 15 times. At least on screen. Doesn't actually show up in my chat.
It's YouTube glitch. Can't do that one yet. And I'm willing to bet you hooked onto the curtain side trailer that was over there too and fucking moved it.
Nope. I haven't hooked up to anything. I only just started playing when you got in. And I only got that one
I'm not
contract
talking
on it.
about today. I'm talking about it could have been the other day. Just like you pulled that maintenance trailer up to the garage that wasn't supposed to be touched.
Well, we haven't got to this map yet, so I couldn't have done that much.
You're lucky that maintenance trailer was at the garage while I was at the garage and I didn't go to the circle looking for it. don't even know if I'll have enough time to do this. Should I start another full contract?
I don't know.
I've got to go from the garage up to the top of the mountain, the S Bend Sneaky Mountain, back over to Island Lake.
It should be alright.
And I'm talking like potentially up to an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good till 5. For sure.
Okay. It is 10 after 5 now, so we gotta shut down.
My time, my time!
My time's better because it's already here.
What, saying you don't want to play anymore?
It's not what I said. I said my time is better because it's already here, meaning I'm gonna die an hour sooner. That's how that works.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Oh. We should probably refuel. I'm wondering why it was starting to get sluggish.
Whoa, so fast I can see the back of my head. Had to come out of the inside view so that way I could see what was happening while I was holding the brakes. I haven't gone that fast in a vehicle in a long time. I usually let off before it happens, though, most of the time, too.
Yeah, well. Gotta have fun sometimes.
I'll just drive in high gear at half throttle. Yeah, well, if you haven't seen any of my rock crawling that I did over the weekend there, Vision, because I can't remember if you were in my chat or not. I think it was just Brady, wasn't it? Brady and Zatanna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Vision. A and B conversation. See your way out of it. Had all kinds of fun, Vision. All kinds of fun. Always. Going around this corner in high gear, and I should be in low. Oh, I guess that matter.
I'm booting up the mountain in high gear right now.
A twisty turny one?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
On my way to drop off these containers.
They go to Drummond?
Nah, the warehouse up here.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, not only pro crawler, but you notice me calling people out my titles, trying to get people to watch them, not only watch them, but potentially be like, man, let's go wheeling. Oh, man. Don't be doing that. Simmer. fall off that bridge?
Nope. Not this time. I don't have a crane this time either, so.
That don't matter. Telling me you don't know how to drive because of the crane?
Well, no, but if I lost the fucking cargo from falling off the bridge, I would still be kind of sitting there like, fuck.
No, I would leave this trailer here and recover my truck and go get Sally and fix your load, and then that would be it for the day.
Probably.
Because you're not going to get those up with your little puny crane anyways. Okay.
Check on my dogs. I'll be right back.
Yep. I went flying right past it.
Alright.
There's a second part to this, which is what I'm doing. We want to get something to go look for that curtain side.
Which one are you doing?
Just 1 second here. Lumber Mill Revival.
Alright.
Whatchamacallit. You're gonna be in
that curtain side's still up there, so. Yeah, I'll start heading down the mountain to go get it.
Tried to fucking come in beside you, and now I got myself axled on these fucking cement barricades. There we go. Only took me a minute. Okay, I need... What do I need? Two blocks and a beam. Oh, you done fucked it up. Haha. I was about to, I was gonna back up a little bit, and then I was gonna fucking drive into your wheels. If it was gonna take you more than just fucking...
The bounce.
Yeah. I just had to deal with more than a bounce, and it sucks. Oh, I've been driving in not four-wheel drive this whole time.
Huh.
Well, just on the roads, half throttle, the front end doesn't get super light. You don't go so fast you can't steer. And I've been rocking the inside view a lot.
Fair enough.
Actually, I burnt less than 100 liters to get up to the top of the hill and turned around. And from the gas station to the garage first. You know what I mean? Like, just sitting half throttle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this pedal fixed before Wednesday, that's for sure.
Haha. Well, are you gonna be cooking yourself something for supper before you go to bed, kind of thing?
Me?
Yeah. Probably not.
Probably.
Is
Something
it gonna?
quick.
Oh, I was gonna say, because if it's gonna be something like stove or barbecue, well, while it's cooking, start unscrewing. Obviously, with the don't forget you got food on the go in mind.
Yeah. That's the problem. You get so invested in something like that.
Yeah, no. I'm the worst when it comes to trying to watch TV and Facebook and cook, because I'll get invested into listening to what's going on in the show while typing out one of my fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And I get typing and then I'll forget that I've got something on because I start reading and listening. Like, it's just
Back and forth and back and forth.
If I was doing just one thing, it wouldn't be so bad. But I've got 2 and 3 on the go all at once. What do you mean no spoons, bro? No spoons for what? Actually, while I was sitting there playing last night, I was switching my view back and forth while I was driving. I was like, man, it really has to suck for you because you don't have the little wheel to, like I said, to spin your view back and forth. I was like, and then I got thinking, there's so many wheels out there with so many button possibilities and other spin dials. Like, man, what would you fucking, like, what would all of the requirements for all of those buttons be? Like, there aren't very many games that would have that many button possibilities, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, what am I missing?
I just find
out
it
on?
more pain in the ass that it's fucking, you have to hold the button, and
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if you don't hold it the right, then you activate something else, or...
Yep. But I was sitting there thinking, like, there are other wheels that have 2 spin dials on the top of the wheel and then 2 spin dials on the bottom. Like, what the fuck are all 4 spin dials for? Why do you have 4 of them?
Who knows?
Along with 6 or 7 or 8 other buttons that we don't have. Like, they've got all of the buttons we do, plus 6 or 7 or 8 more. Like, why?
And spin dials.
Yeah. It's like, holy fuck. And I get in real life cars, they have all of those, but there's only really like 1 or 2 games that fucking on PC that supply that kind of tech.
Yeah. Utilize that whole functionality.
What are you doing? Dropping your trailer off before you go over? Or?
Yeah. Yep.
Lucky you. I gotta do this sketchy fucking turn down for what at night? Oh, and I nailed it both times. Yes. I'm gonna probably stitch the two of them together on TikTok.
Excuse me.
Did you miss the one that I did in the daytime vision? Because I did the exact same thing with 3 metal beams about half an hour, 45 minutes ago. Speaking of which, how much fuel do I got?
Keep an eye on that. Fuck.
I don't miss a thing, he says. Easy there, Aerosmith. No, I know. Where am I?
There we go.
Follow the road more. Like I said, I've been sitting there trying to memorize these new maps, especially since I'd been doing the Watchtower, like just learning some of the newer roads. And some of the terrains are very similar to Michigan. Okay. You and your brother can fuck right off, because it was like an hour ago that maybe I was letting you go out. You're going to move for a second. I'm going to look to see if your food bowls are empty. If they're not, you can fucking eat your food. Yeah, no, eat your food. I haven't eaten anything all day. Nice try. If you're hungry, go eat. No, if you're hungry, you go eat. Oh, there's a piece of kibble on the floor. Good for you. Huh? Took it from your bowl and you dropped it on the floor. If you're hungry, go eat. Yeah, I did a lot of crawling around in the first map in BC there yesterday, Zatanna. Or last night, I guess. It's my midnight stream. I literally started at like 11 or 11:30 at night. Hey, Shatterpen, guess what? You're getting unplugged, bro. Ooh. That was a nice first hit. Oh, man. My water's behind me. Or my water jug's behind me, I guess. It's empty.
That sucks.
Yep. Let's go! Rocking my chair as we fucking try to gain momentum. Oh man, if I was sitting in behind the wheel, if I get my license someday, the rig, I'll sit there and stream live or something to fucking my drives, and I'll sit there climbing hills in the truck. I'll sit there and rock my, let's go! Oh shit. I couldn't stream the fucking live to YouTube though, because I'd want music just cranked.
Right?
Oh, where is that at? On the other side of the double bridge. Perfect. But I can drive the long way around to get there. Instead of taking the double bridge. Fuck, what do they need anyways? Rusty's Legacy needs... Nope, that's not the bridge. Fucking dumbass. Bridge the Gap is the wrong one. I think they're all... Hunter Bob's, here we go. Yeah.
Alright, curtain side trailer. That one's down the middle path, isn't it?
You can go down the side trail if you wanted to. Oh, my steering wheel kicked off again. Because it's literally at this end of that trail.
Yeah.
It'd probably be faster to go that way.
I grabbed my scout.
Can you connect to a sideboard or not a sideboard, but yeah.
Curtain side, yeah. This should be able to. I put the pintle on it, and I did some testing at the trailer store there, and it looks like I can connect to those guys.
I'm taking the out and about way to get to the place here instead of going. That truck there will have no problem. If you got her done up with some power and some big fucking... What tires did you use?
Oh.
Did you go with Redline or Cheater?
Probably Redline.
Because Redline is like a really, really, really nice amount of... Yeah, I just pulled up the map and my steering wheel kicked out. But yeah. Redline is modified, not fucking retarded amount of grip.
Yeah. I can't see myself using Cheater.
Oh, it just gives you... If you want to build like a crawler on a trailing map that'll climb up sheer rock
I can see
faces.
that. But for doing this kind of stuff,
I'm surprised T&B Trails... Actually, no, I haven't looked through page for page. But I don't think T&B Trails is transferred over yet.
There are a few trail maps, though.
Yeah, I downloaded
Did you
one.
see if you could... Yeah, you can?
But it was small, so I don't know.
Mm.
I didn't necessarily take out all of... You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's me sitting in fucking low range. I bet you all-wheel drive ain't on. No wonder I'm fucking creeping so slow. I was sitting there half throttle and low plus. Instead of half throttle and automatic. Like, Huh.
Huh?
Apparently I cut in just like an inch too soon. Connected with my rear wheel for the first time in a long time. I can't fucking do this until you get here.
Oh, I just got to the trailer. We're good. I'm connected.
Now you gotta build another one with a ball. Paint them different colors.
Yeah.
And another one with a gooseneck and paint it a different color. That's what I did. I had 3 of them. That way you could do different jobs with each one. I had I think a gooseneck with 4, so I had a 2 slot, a pintle hook, and a 4 slot. And then I went to semi-truck for 6 slot. I just like how much detail they put into the Peterman. You go inside, you look around, he's got that back cab, he's got the TV on, but it's showing a truck show.
Nice.
His bed doesn't have anything on it. Looks like he's got his bedding tucked away. Why? I don't know. Whoa, I just had a fucking... You jumped into the map and it fucking really fucked up. Suppose I could probably shut my truck off. Got 474 liters of fuel to get out of. I see your headlights.
I'm coming as fast as I can.
Did you put a fucking 4-speed in that?
5.
I would have put the 8-speed in it.
I know you would have. This
Gives you more torque per gear.
lovely.
Why are you backing up? What's wrong? You can go around that. Don't worry about it. Unless you've got your truck built up like a little bitch.
Trailer left right in the way here.
Yeah, don't go that way.
I'm going the other side.
That trailer will disappear once we finish, by the way.
I know.
You doing okay, or you need a winch point?
Nope, we're good. You just had to drop it into low.
Come with me, little one. Ah, what are you doing?
Oh, you trip.
Use your triangle. It'll stay connected. Come with me, little one. There.
A little impatient, were you?
No, I was just giving you help. Looked over and you're like not moving. You doing it in your truck right there?
No. Activating new shit.
Ah.
Shut up. There you go. Look at all the tasks to do over here now.
Oh, I know. Wait until you open up more. Get out of the way. Come with me, little one, if you want to live. Oh, you cheated. I already lost one trailer. I'm not losing a second. It's fucking $3,400 for these cocksuckers.
Right?
And actually, because I was on this side back there, I probably could have hooked onto it with the winch with this and forcefully yanked it out, but ain't nobody got time for that. Told you it'd take about an hour. It's 1:45 now.
Yeah.
If I would have had to do it myself, it'd be a full hour because I'd be on my way back, leave my trailer there, grab that, bring it back over.
Yep. It's not bad.
So you started out with 500,000 because that's the way you started it. What do you get left? 3 and change?
300, yeah.
So all kinds to buy yourself if you needed an actual crane truck.
Yeah, I already got rid of the step there. We're gonna get something else.
Really? I wouldn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got rid of it.
Just to get the cash. I'll probably use it again later.
Like the modded one that...
Mm-hmm.
See, I would have turned it into something like a crane. That way you still got the fucking truck that you've already paid for. Because you just lost half of your money on the truck, I think. If we set it up the same way that you just lost half the money you spent on it. I can't, bro. He's in the garage. How can I ram his truck? It's not possible. C'est impossible. Ah! Turn. You better have that fucking hose ready, because this truck's coming back filthy.
Filthy dirty.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how well did that song go with the Cummins that I was driving?
Fuck yeah.
Coming down the road in a lifted Cummins. Actually, there's another cool fucking hip-hop song. It's Welcome to Dodge City. But it's not anything to do with trucks. It's literally got to do with the city Dodge City.
Ah.
We got a long way to go. Short time to get there. I haven't seen the movie in so long I can't remember the words.
Past that.
Oh, you know that off-camber fucking
Yeah.
part of by the tree? I went through there in high gear and I didn't hook the tree with my trailer. Yeah. But I had to slow down for this sharp corner. I don't know how I made it through there without hooking that tree, though. Hey, want to know what you should do?
What?
When you're done building that truck? Grab a low saddle and get one of these trailers out. And you don't even have to fucking fill it up for me. I can fill it up, but just buy one of these trailers so I can have 1,500 liters of fuel with me next time.
Ready to go. Yep.
Yeah. Because at least your trailers will stay on the map, right? And if you buy two of them and put them side by side out here, then we each have one. You've already got one. I just need one. Like I said, you don't even have to fill it up. I can afford to do that. I'm almost a millionaire. You're a couple 100,000 there. I'm a fucking almost a millionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like old Sally. Vision, I know what I'm doing, bro. I know how to make it look good.
That one's near the bottom, isn't it?
Yes. 6 slot. It's like
Yeah.
3,400 bucks.
7 slot there. It's free.
Yeah. I use them occasionally. Just because of the 7th slot. But you went too far down by the looks of it. It's above the 7th slot. Fuck out of the way.
Shut up, motherfucker.
Also, I haven't been finishing my stream by exiting, but I've been doing my co-op or my other shit on co-op, all that, just to see how many miles I've been driving. Last night I did 34.5 kilometers just looking for watchtowers over like 3.5 hours.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna rip it down there, fill it with fuel, and I'll park this trailer. Because it's really soon time to start using this trailer big time for all those big tasks.
Yep. Where do we pick up the drilling equipment?
At the drill sites.
Hmm.
Why, you starting more? You still ready to go?
No.
I was gonna say.
I just couldn't see them on the map. I was looking there.
$3,110 to fill this fucker. It's not bad, but...
No, but still.
You've got that big Mastodon DLC, right? Or
yeah.
mod, sorry.
Not mod, but...
Okay, well, I've got the mod, and...
Wait, which one?
I dumped $120,000 worth of fuel into one once, because that's how big the tank is, and it didn't fill it. But it was literally because fuel was getting expensive. I loaded into it, come back here to Michigan to get $2 a liter. Fuck yeah. Fuck, man.
Chucky, back up.
Fuel's fucking $8 a liter on some maps. You literally don't want to fuel up 200 liters because it costs more than the 800 liter fuel up on other maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Mastodon mod. I can't remember what it's called, but its fuel capacity is fucked. And it was literally, like I said, it was going to be my mobile fuel spot for when the maps were retarded. I missed the line.
But
Oh, just trying to.
I think I do have a Mastodon mod, but I have it turned off.
Probably because of my mods that you downloaded. There. Your trailer's out in the open, mine's tucked away.
I know, I'm watching you on the map.
Ooh, good thing I came in here. Because my vehicles were not retained.
Ooh.
815,000 even after filling up my trucks again. That's not bad. Considering I started out under 800.
Yep.
And I just dumped probably close to $5,000 in fuel between filling up my truck last run and then topping it up and then this fucking trailer. I've only got 5 trucks on the go right now, mainly because I still haven't built those mega cabs back up, the 3 that I had.
Yeah. I've got 3. The Mega Cab Dually, the Fleet Star, that's the 2 slot with the crane. To do some little stuff.
Axel, I
And
wish
now
you wouldn't
Sally.
headbutt me, man. I really do. Yeah, I got the other 2 scouts. Sally, JB's Freightliner, and the Peterman. Freightliner's high saddle / long logs. Actually, no, I had the Fleet Star. Fleetliner, sorry. Fuck, there's so many different trucks. But yeah, I had JB's Fleetliner fucking done up as long logs. Because the old style fucking... Where's that at? Freightliner, is it? Whoops. Oh, you don't have it turned on then. Oh, there it is.
No.
Fleet Star. It is Fleet Star. I own one, it's just not here. It's not retained. That's because it's got a load of long logs on one of my maps. Whoops. Those 2 Tatras, I'm pretty sure you'll like them.
Little Davids?
I don't know if the David. I know the normal Phoenix for sure. The fuck is FR and FF? Tatra David FR, Tatra David FF.
Front engine, rear. This other one's a switchable front wheel drive, all wheel drive. Starts off with front wheel for the FF. And the FR, I guess, just comes with it because it doesn't have an option to. From what I've seen.
That's real weird.
But you can put a log carrier thing on the back.
Yeah.
Right?
How much you want to bet the front end of that truck don't stay down? That's my only. Just looking at how short of a wheelbase it is and how heavy a long log load is.
Well, apparently they redid the truck so that you can do heavy loads. That's why it's called David. You know, David versus Goliath.
Mm-hmm. I ain't buying anything right now. I'll take too long to do it. I'm gonna look up my mileage. 37.4, bitch.
Well, let's see what we get.
Oh, you weren't buying, modifying, you were just looking. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was just previewing.
Oh, fuck.
38.
I did 8 cargos and 39 damage.
18 and 4.
Yeah, well, apparently I did more getting stuck than you because my jobs were harder.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay, so you played for like half an hour, 45 minutes longer than I did, and you only got 600 meters further distance. Just saying.
What's your point?
For that first half an hour, you did fuck all.
Chucky.
Went nowhere fast.
No, probably not. Oy.
I gotta check my mod browser on my trucks on my fucking... Because I think I
Make sure everything's...
I think I deleted one for that map.
Ugh.
No, of course. Mod browser's gonna be sock cutter.
Maybe I got rid of that Mastodon mod. Fun truck, though.
That's massive.
Yep.
I see you're in your mod browser and I can't get into mine. Ah, this is so dumb. I hate this game, man. I can get into the normal mod browser, but it won't show me. Oh, hold up. That's why. I've also got it filtered as maps.
Yeah, that would do it.
Fucking piss me off. Yeah, it's the Zix 612H SE Mastodon. It's 0.2 of a megabyte. And it was last updated not long ago. 19th, so it'd be on the first couple of pages. But it's got a massive fuel cell as one of the add-ons.
Oh, a truck like that would have one. I gotta make people watch this. Everyone like, subscribe. Come back later for more. We get back on tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah, I must have deleted something that didn't matter. Oh, that fucking rock crawler. I didn't delete any of my trucks. Vision says peace. or
Have
buy,
a good one, Vision.
or whatever. Stuff, things. Alright, well, cool.
Where the fuck is this thing?
Where in the fuck is what thing?
Oh, that mod you're talking about. I'm on page 13 already.
It shouldn't be up past there. It should be on the first couple of pages.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I haven't seen any Mastodon yet. The Zix 605R, but that's not the Mastodon.
Huh. I'm going through them too. I'm surprised. It's this far. I'm on page 21.
Hmm.
I can skim through quick because I just gotta look at the ones that are turned on, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Seriously though, what the fuck? I'm on page 48. Maybe it's pulled for upgrading?
Maybe.
And because I'm subscribed to it, it just hasn't...
Oh, oh. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, I just saw a picture of the Mastodon, but it's Soviet Army heavy semi-trailers.
Although I'm looking at, like, the Mega Cab is way... I'm on page 59 finding the Mega Cab stuff. So who knows?
Fiona by Mr. Buses?
Nope.
Hmm?
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna say it's probably been pulled out of the main and just hasn't been fucking put back in yet. Maybe that's the mod that was giving us issues because I've got it. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
That could have been why I could have not been able to invite you the other day though, because if you pulled it to update it and it hasn't been reapproved, you wouldn't be able to get in with that mod.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that don't fucking do nothing. Alright, back to the date updated. First page again. Do a little bit slower. Just in case I zipped by it and didn't see it, but... I went right up to page 80 something. I'm not going to the end. I was patient enough to go that far. But yeah, it's got to be pulled.
I'm on 47. Where's the one I...
Nope. Time of day is it? 611.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm going to slide off too there, folks. I know I'm sitting here searching through mods, but I think I'm going to get lost in mods for a little bit and see if I can't find a decent map that I can go wheeling on. Get some nice crawl and mud and flipping content.
There you go.
Might be on again before I go to bed. Most likely because it's only 6 o'clock and lately it's been 3 in the morning that I go to bed, so.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Smack the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll be back on later, whether it's this game or, like I said, something else. Thanks, Vision. Peace out, bro.